My God, that's Jason Bourne.
Hi Alicia.
Hi.
The Bourne films always has very strong female characters. What is the main difference between Heather Lee and the previous women in the saga?
In one way, her character is a symbol of a lot of the change that has happened in our whole world and society since the last Bourne movies. Actually, maybe she works at the CIA, of course, like Joan Allen's character did before, but her job, her profession that Heather Lee has probably didn't even exist just 10 years back. So she's very much a part of kind of the new generation of CIA and tech and her knowledge within hacking and cyber.
He's seen things. He knows things. What if he's not coming for us? What if it's something else?
Something great in the Bourne films is the amount of talent that brings together. This one has a great director, Paul Greengrass, and great actors as Matt Damon, Vincent Cassel, Tommy Lee Jones. Was it important to you in order to join this film?
I think the people in a project is normally what I would think is the main draw to any project. I think a story and a character could be one thing, but it's always going to be in the hands of a filmmaker. And like you said, Paul Greengrass is an extraordinary director, has proven himself doing dramas and action and documentaries and amazing actors. But I'm also myself a huge big fan of this franchise. I was a mid-teenager when I saw the first films and have seen them many times, so it felt like a wonderful thing to be able to join now when Matt and Paul are reuniting for this new film.
A camera mark.
B camera mark.
Set. All right, set, background, and action.
Yes, sir.
This year you won an Oscar for The Danish Girl, and that achievement is always a before and after in the career of anybody, and not just actress. Which was the biggest change for you?
I think that's you assume, but I mean, life I think is very different. Things don't, happen overnight, and of course that was the most utterly surreal and beautiful night, and I will always remember it. And but the reality is that 2 days after, I just went on a flight and I went straight back to the Jason Bourne set, and then it was already planned for me since last year that I was going to do a film with Wim Wenders that I continued on, and I'm actually now heading back in just a week to finish that film. So I've just been back to work, and that's also what those awards are all about, the passion in filmmaking.
Michael Fassbender and you are a great couple, but have a great year together. You both were nominated to the Oscar, you won, you make a movie together, The Legs Between the Ocean, coming soon. You will make movies about video games. You will make Tomb Raider, he finished Assassin's Creed. What do you think about all these coincidences? I don't know if you call it coincidence.
I don't know if there's any coincidence. I think we're both excited that we're soon, like you said, Light Between Oceans is coming out in September, I think, in the States, and so I'm here doing this press, and we're going to continue in New York, and when I get there, we're actually going to, just one day after we finish Bourne, we're going to start promoting Light Between Oceans. So I think we're very excited for the film to finally come out.
There's a demonstration in front of the Greek Parliament building. I think she'll use it as cover.
They tracked you. We gotta move.
You are a great actress, as we well know, but you are now a big name. So, does it affect your work, the expectation behind everything you do?
I think it's always, entering any new project is quite nerve-wracking, and I think actually the one that is, I know that I'm putting very high expectations on myself, and I think that's something maybe, I don't know, since I started ballet school, that was part of my training. So sometimes I think might be the worst, but I think it's good to have that nerve still, and I think it's a good thing that it hopefully will never go away, because I think by daring to explore new things, for us when we make try and tell a new story or trying to go into a new character, that's a good thing, to not repeat yourself, to not go back to what you know works or that you've done before.
Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you.
Thank you.